Hey, New Jersey. Hey, Bayne. How you guys doing this morning? I guess I don't know if it's afternoon. You guys are probably afternoon, having some lunch together somewhere. I'm just walking home from breakfast. I go to this place called Joanne's. It's this kind of Scottish place, and I pretend I'm important as I'm sitting there eating my breakfast, But man, I just passed this dude walking. And he reminded me of you, New Jersey, man. He just has that kind of like New York type of swagger about him and stuff, And I thought of you, like how you always say hello to people. So I'm like, hey, man, isn't it a wonderful day, And he's like, absolutely. He's like, it's a wonderful day, and stuff. And it was just such a kind of chameleon, man, of seeing you and thinking about you at the same time. So, man, I'm getting ready for some changes taking place, I mean, life is pretty freaking nice now the way that it is. I mean, my days are really, really nice, man. See that bridge over there? I jog over that bridge every morning about 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock. And I remember when I first started doing that months ago, like 6 months ago, maybe not that long, 4 or 5 months ago. And I couldn't make it over the bridge, man. I had these big sneakers and heavy sneakers, and I have to walk, And since then, I've been able to buy some nice sneakers, and I can just kind of cruise over that bridge. And I jog for about 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. I just kind of go all the way down to the ocean on the other side of Palm Beach Island there and stuff, And I go have a little cappuccino and some a croissant, a toasted butter croissant at this little cafe over on Palm Beach Island, and it finds a place to sit down and have that. It's around 7 o'clock, and then I come back and I jog back over the bridge, and my car's parked way down that way. But I kind of walk. Usually I drive down this today, have breakfast, and today I walked the way down into West Palm Beach and had breakfast. And so I've kind of gotten really used to this life, man. It's amazing, And you guys know, man, from where I came from to where I am right now, it just blows me away. Talk about a resurrection. Talk about being born again. I think of the big book, a lot of quotes Bill W. has, talks about a spiritual awakening and how sometimes we'll feel foolish in the beginning of that spiritual awakening because we'll feel connected to everything. We'll kind of want to try to reach out and stuff, And I could relate to that, and kind of coming through the other side of that, kind of feeling comfortable. It's kind of like putting on a new jacket or stuff, or driving a new car. You kind of got to get used to it, You have to get used to it, it becomes normal, So that kind of spirituality now I feel is kind of like integrated into my life and stuff. But Bayne, we talked a lot, I know the changes you're going through, and I hope, man, I don't say this being braggadocious and stuff, but I hope you can look at all the shit I've gone through, man, the things that I've had to have acceptance for, and belief that, there's a higher power that's guiding me through this transition, and get through those days, and stuff that, it maybe inspire you when you're having a tough day, man, just to think about. I said, man, I don't mean to, but man, you saw me, man, how I got through some days, I don't freaking know, and I know that you guys were kind of like carrying me. That footprints, goes through my head sometimes of, God says I was carrying you, instead of footprints. Well, a lot of days you guys carried me, man, at New Jersey, man, you picking me up and taking me to breakfast and that, just walking around the warehouse where you work and stuff, and just spending